September 10th, 2025. A single gunshot in Utah didn't just kill Charlie Kirk. It ignited a political firestorm that could reshape America for years to come. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so now, so we can continue to bring you in-depth coverage of breaking stories worldwide. On September 10th, 2025, tragedy struck in Utah. Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old conservative activist, founder of Turning Point USA, and one of the most prominent allies of Donald Trump, was fatally shot during a live speaking event at Utah Valley University. The attack shocked the nation and sparked conversations around political violence, free speech, and security in America. Kirk's rise was meteoric. At just 18, he founded Turning Point USA, which grew into one of the largest conservative student movements in the country. Known for his fiery speeches and unapologetic positions on immigration, LGBTQ+ issues, and American values, Kirk became both admired and criticized across the political spectrum. By his early 30s, he had become not only a podcaster and commentator, but also one of the most influential young figures in the conservative movement. But his outspoken positions also made him a target. On that September evening, as Kirk addressed more than 3,000 attendees as part of TPUSA's American Comeback Tour, a single rifle shot ended his life. The shooter, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, was arrested after a 33-hour manhunt. FBI officials confirmed his leftist leanings, anti-fascist messaging on bullet casings, and growing radicalization. His partner cooperated with investigators, underscoring the deeply personal and ideological motivations behind the act. The investigation quickly revealed troubling details. Robinson allegedly spoke of his hatred for Kirk's views, planned the attack in advance, and hid the weapon near the venue. Officials stress this was a targeted assassination, with no evidence so far of a broader conspiracy. Still, the attack has reignited fears of rising political violence in the United States. Reactions have been overwhelming. Kirk's widow, Erica, vowed to continue his mission, telling supporters, "If you thought my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea what you just unleashed." President Donald Trump called Kirk like a son and confirmed he will attend the funeral. Internationally, tributes poured in. Over 1 million rallied in London. Solidarity events took place in South Korea and Australia. And Turning Point USA received tens of thousands of new chapter requests in just days. Yet not all reactions were respectful. Some public figures celebrated the killing, leading to high-profile firings, including judges, educators, and media commentators. These divisions reflect the deep polarization gripping not only the United States, but also much of the Western world. Languages Unlimited's reactions. Languages Unlimited, a translation and interpretation company serving clients across North America, expresses its deepest condolences to the families affected by this tragic event. The company firmly condemns all forms of violence and emphasizes the importance of communication, empathy, and understanding in times of crisis. By fostering dialogue across languages and cultures, Languages Unlimited reaffirms its commitment to building bridges of peace and preventing divisions that can lead to further conflict. This tragedy also raises urgent questions. How safe are public figures in an era of rising extremism? Could more have been done to prevent this assassination? Utah Valley University is now under fire for lax security at the open-air event, where no metal detectors or strong barriers were present, despite Kirk's controversial profile. But beyond politics and security, this story also underscores something often overlooked: the role of communication in times of crisis. At a moment when information spreads instantly, when words can inflame or unite, accuracy and clarity become more important than ever. This is where companies like Languages Unlimited come in. Languages Unlimited is a global leader in translation and interpretation, bridging communication gaps across more than 200 languages. In moments like this, when political violence sparks global debates, their work ensures that speeches, investigations, news reports, and even diplomatic statements are transmitted with precision. Miscommunication in such sensitive contexts can deepen divisions or even escalate conflict. By promoting dialogue, understanding, and accuracy, Languages Unlimited contributes to reducing the risk of mistrust and fostering international cooperation. Charlie Kirk's assassination is not just a story about one man's tragic death. It is a reflection of America's political climate, the dangers of polarization, and the global ripple effects of such violence. His legacy, whether admired or criticized, will continue to shape political discourse for years to come. As the world mourns, one thing is clear. In an age of instant communication and global interconnection, ensuring accurate, unbiased, and clear communication is as critical as ever. That is why the work of Languages Unlimited is so vital, not just in times of peace, but especially in moments of crisis like this. So, what do you think? Was Charlie Kirk's death a tragic consequence of unchecked polarization? And how should America and the world respond to the growing threat of political violence? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more analysis on breaking global stories.